We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Oh!
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Andy Pajes.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Now the 0-1. Hard liner. This looks like extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Mookie Betts up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That's in there. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Man at second. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Oh.
Man on second, 2 down.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Kyle Tucker up next for the Dodgers. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up in RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Clips the corner, strike 1. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays nothing. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Vilade. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays. The 0-1. Popped up. Ward coming on. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Here's Austin Slater. That one to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in LA, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Foul ball. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Slater takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A switch hitter batting right. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bouncer to second. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. One-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Take a base.
What a battle.
Batting
It's not
eighth,
always
catcher,
easy laying off a
Forte.
3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Nick Fortes.
Oh.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Mullins on at first, nobody out. In the dirt. And it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz will hit next. Fly to center his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2 down. Upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas. Out to center. Mullins on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. First time up was a pop out. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Nope, that's inside.
Hard on the ground to first. Aranda steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
For the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Betts in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Rips one to right. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. He reached out a walk his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, high.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. Gone. Max Muncy a 2-run homer. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's in there. And the count's even at 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Tucker settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And that's off. the inside edge. And that is ball one. Just missed. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one in triple digits. The Rays down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman
Ben Williamson getting ready to hit. Popped out to left his first time.
No, that's a ball.
Now quick throw to first. Valet dives back in safely. Valet off of first with 2 away. This one in the air. Freeman settles under it. And that is that. The Rays strand just the 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
One now. And it's fouled away.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Popped up. Walls. And there's 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Flied to right his first time. Right side, hard hit. Aranda takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Struck out swinging his first time.
Whoa.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Nope,
Really
that's high.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead 4-0. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth,
for
and stepping
Tampa
in for the
Bay,
Rays,
right fielder,
Austin Slater. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
That one at triple digits.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So up next, Cedric Mullins walked his first time.
Ball.
The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Hey.
Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Up
out of
next
the
for
air,
Tampa
lets the
Bay,
defense work
catcher,
behind him with
Nick
another ground
Fortes.
ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes, struck out looking at his first at bat. Close,
No,
but
that's
called
a
a
ball.
Ball 1. Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike. Pitch
That's a ball.
misses, and it's 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now
Bay,
to start the bottom of the
number
5th and
16,
taking over on the mound, Cam Boozer.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
In there at the knees.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
0-2. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He beats the throw and they don't get the out. So digging in, Andy Pajes.
Ball.
Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground. And that one handled. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One out man at first. Here is Freddie Freeman. Step off throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
No.
This one in the air center field. Mullins under it. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So up next,
Leading
Taylor
off for the
Walls.
Rays, shortstop Taylor Walls.
Walls goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike 2. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Stays alive.
Oh.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the order. Yandy Diaz now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Rays down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Aranda in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle
And next for
Tucker.
LA, Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent side. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And
That's
now
a ball.
2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder, Ryan Vilade.
Now it's Ryan Vilade. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Ben Williamson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ben Williamson. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Dominant
right
performance
fielder,
for him today,
Austin
Boo.
Slater.
Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Austin Slater stands in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. Betts. They get the force. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're dialed into the show. Back here in LA, set for the last half of the 7th. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Activity for the first time in that bullpen down there. Late Trinan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The lefty, the 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way outside, and now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Dalton Rushing.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Alex Freeland, the next to hit. Freeland swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fought off foul. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Freeland wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Glove flip to second, and 2. What a play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cam Boozer done for the day, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Missing inside, ball 1. Ward on third with 2 out.
Oh.
And the slider just misses. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The 3-1. There's the strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Right through there. Got him. And that'll do it. It's the Dodgers 4, the Rays nothing.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. He's 0 for 1. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Whoa.
Stays alive. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's out the corner.
The Rays down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Two down, bases empty. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. That one almost got him.
Strike, woo!
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one way inside. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Tucker gets under it. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2-2 on the way. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. It's the Dodgers 4, the Rays nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the ninth. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. That's a ball went with the sweeper. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Nope, that's inside.
That's towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. A little bit low.
That's low.
And that's ball one.
Huh.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Trinan is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Edgardo Henriquez on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And a slider misses down and away. Two down, nobody on.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
One strike away.
Whoa.
In the air, left field, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Vilade. Caminero, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is fouled back. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Now all even up. And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense.